Gina, I'm home.
Memories are made of this.
What is this place?
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you got yourself killed. At RST, we rebuild the most important assets in the U.S. military. Soldiers like yourself. You're the first who we've successfully managed to bring back, but improved, enhanced. With the technology in your veins, you have an army inside you that will not only make you stronger, it will heal you instantly.
Holy shit.
Now tell me, do you remember anything?
Bloodshot, the brand new Sony film starring Vin Diesel as Bloodshot, based on the Valiant comic of the same name. And knowing that I'm a comic person, I will first admit I know zilch about the Valiant universe or Bloodshot, any of this thing. My first ever experience with Valiant is this movie. And knowing that Sony is trying and wanting to make a Valiant cinematic universe, I will say this. This is not a good start. This is not a good start. This movie's dull. Dull. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, most of this movie, 98% of this movie is just dull. 2%, basically the first 10 minutes of the movie, is dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. And, you know, the concept is, because this movie is, in a way, a revenge film, and they want to quickly establish Bloodshot, Vin Diesel's character, and his wife, because the idea is, like, Bloodshot is up for revenge for the people who killed his wife. That story, right? You want to establish that relationship quickly, in, like, the first 10 minutes, right? And it's like, okay, that's fine. But the problem is, it's a lot of Hallmark level shit here, where it's just them whispering in each other's ear, to them walking on the side of the beach, them smiling at each other, having like one conversation which is absolutely dreadful, like dialogue about, well, maybe my body needs an education. And you're like, oh my god, why? When that lie happened, I was like dreadful. And then you have the villain, the villain, and he is dancing to, he's in a hoodie dancing to Psycho Killer, you know, that song, and I'm like, oh dear, what are we witnessing here? And they explain it. Still doesn't help, because I was like, I witnessed this, and you know, you explained it. Still doesn't make sense, but still it doesn't help. And I'm like, what are we going to get here? This movie's going to be dreadful. And then it ends, and then we just get exposition dumps. Really, it is basically a bunch of exposition. And I get it. I mean, the idea of Bloodshot is that he has an nanotech in his body, and anytime he gets shot or stabbed or you know, is in a car crash, or he has bruises or get punched, or whatever the thing is, these nanotechs will heal him. And I get it. And you want to explain how it works and all that kind of stuff. And also you introduce these other characters who are, in a way, has some kind of level technical enhancement towards it. We got one who has a robotic leg. We got one who has like a little device that makes them able to breathe. Our main guy, the doctor, the scientist, played by Guy Pearce, he has a robotic hand, like all that kind of stuff, right? And so you have to explain that. It just felt so heavy. But then this movie wants to do the classic mediocre action movie thing, which is you do twist on the twist on the twist on the twist, that you find a twist that's on a twist, and then that twist on another twist, and then that twist is on that another twist, and the twist of the twist, and you're like, what is happening? Like, and to the point, it's so many twists to the point you just don't care anymore. Really, it's just, I mean, this movie is away a disappointment if you're a fan of the Valiant character, of Bloodshot, the Bloodshot character, or Valiant just in general. It is a disappointment. I mean, like, knowing it's a mediocre action scene, action movie, you may say like, oh, what about the action? The action's dreadful. It is quick cut. It's not shaky cam, but it's just a lot of quick cuts to the point. It's like, you know, there is wonderful choreography there, like great fight choreography happening on screen, but it is so quick cutting all the time that you're like, I don't know what's happening. I would like to look at it and witness it, and like, the only time that it's not like that is during the CGI fights. Because it's CGI, they can control the damn camera and just make it smooth and slow-mo and all that kind of stuff. All that kind of thing. All that. But here's the thing, there are positives. The performances are pretty well done, definitely from Guy Pearce and, butchering her name. Was it, Insa Vangongas, if I'm saying her name right? Well, I'm butchering her name, but she's pretty good. Vin Diesel has a couple good things. Like, it's Vin Diesel, he's no thespian, but there's a few things in this movie you're like, you know what? That's not bad. I wonder why Spielberg hired you for Saving Private Ryan. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not a bad scene. That's not a bad performance from that scene there. Diesel, you're like, that's not bad. And yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, do I recommend the movie? No. And how do I spy one word? It's dull. But knowing this movie only costs us $45 million to make, it's gonna make profit. It only needs to make 150 to break even. So logically, we might have a couple more Valiant movies. So hopefully, they learn from the mistakes that they got from this movie and move it on. And hopefully, if you're a Valiant fan, you get a good movie.
You can't control me forever.
Sure about that? Revenge is what makes a man like you exceptional.
You know nothing about men like me.
That is absolutely fantastic.
I feel like I just heard this. Are they playing this on repeat?